On this episode of Deputy on Duty, we're inside the Leon County Detention Facility where Lieutenant Tronia Williams works.
I've been with Leon County Sheriff's Office for about 19 years now. I started in June of 2004.
Approaching 2 decades of service, Lieutenant Williams currently oversees the housing unit.
Typical day of my shoes would be getting here at 4:30 in the morning, of course having check on, briefing your staff on what's going on. From there, your day, you kind of hit the ground running. You're doing your rounds. Calls are coming in where you're answering and having to talk with parents concerning their loved ones. Also, you have contact visits. I deal with contact visits a lot throughout the day from attorneys, doctors, and then doing confinement rounds, and then any other thing else that I'm needed with.
While it seems her days are jam-packed, looking back on her decision to join LCSO, Lieutenant Williams says her goal was to be a probation officer, but fate led her down a different path.
So my thing was to go through the academy. Once done with that, maybe come in, get a couple of years of experience, and then move on, get the education and move on. And that completely changed. When I got here, I began to learn the job, and I loved what I did.
The perception that working in a detention facility was a concern for Williams, working with incarcerated individuals, can be intimidating for anyone. And at the time, she was in her early 20s.
I didn't know how I would be able to handle, working with detainees or inmates. I actually handled it very, very well. I learned a lot about myself, the maturity level. I didn't realize I was actually that mature to even handle that type of group, and I did well. And just the family feel from my coworkers and everybody that was here.
That family atmosphere plays a major role in Lieutenant Williams' longtime career. She met and married her husband, Lieutenant Frederick Williams, at LCSO.
I'm his ear, he's my ear. And so because we do, we can't have those outlets in our home, it works out. It works out very well.
Lieutenant Williams says the family spirit at the detention facility goes way beyond the relationship with her husband.
I went through breast cancer in 2020.
And she did not go through that fight alone. With her family at home, to her LCSO family rallying behind her, it all helped her make it through those trying times. Her battle with cancer took place during the COVID pandemic, but her co-workers and community surprised her with a drive-by parade just to show their support.
I had so many of them reaching out to me, messages, phone calls, gifts, you really feel the love.
Lieutenant Williams is now cancer-free. She gives back to the community that supported her by sharing her story of survival. She was the keynote speaker at LCSO's 7th Annual Patrol Stroll, an event that gives first responders the chance to raise awareness and funds for breast cancer research.
Those moments, to me, being able to advocate and just share with everyone my experience, it meant a lot, because anytime that I can share my story with someone, I'm all for it.
Now Lieutenant Williams provides that same support to others currently battling breast cancer, all while leading a team of strong correctional officers at the Leon County Detention Facility and her family at home, which includes her teenage son and adult daughter.
I just did not feel that, I went through that to, give up.
Lieutenant Tronia Williams is empowerment personified, and we are so proud to have her on our team. We hope her journey serves as inspiration to join the LCSO family. You can visit our website right now, leoncountyso.com, to apply. I'm Angela Sherrod for Leon County Today.